Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Noah back again with another video. This is a first for you on my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. I post videos about how to awaken people to their true abilities and to their true potential. And so yeah, that's what these type of videos are about. Thank you for tuning in. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to deal with negative people who aren't really who don't believe in your vision, or just in general who are just who are just negative, and they don't really believe in your vision while chasing your dreams. This can be very big. This can be in terms of family, friends, just people in general. A lot of the times we have a lot of these self-limiting beliefs about ourselves, like that we can't make money, or we can't really make a lot of money by doing something that we enjoy doing, and for me, it's a problem for me as well, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I dropped out of college to pursue this full-time, and I'm also working a part-time job. But I dropped out of college because it just wasn't for me. I've never really been a school person. So I guess I'll give you a little backstory. I was never really a school person in school. I was always struggling to get good grades. I always struggled to get good grades, and I never really enjoyed being in school, to be honest. Like I didn't really have a lot of friends. I was that guy who I was just that dude who was always by himself. I didn't really have a lot of friends. If I did make friends, they weren't really super close to me. And yeah, I was kind of just that guy who just, was there at school just because I had to be there, pretty much. Like, if it was up to me, I wouldn't really choose to be at school. Although later in my high school years, it was pretty good. But, other than that, I've just never really been a school person. I started skipping class when I was like a junior and senior in high school. So I didn't really care about my class. I ended up graduating surprisingly with the 2.8, which is pretty decent, for me. For someone who never really did their homework, or just did their work in general, who was never really in class, to be honest. But so yeah, that's a little backstory about my school life. I was never really good in school. I never really had good grades. But I always knew intuitively that I had a bigger purpose here, and I never really understood what that was until a little while ago. But I can now 100% say I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and that is to inspire people to become their best versions of themselves, which is what I try to do on this channel every single day. And it's something that I'm very passionate about, and it's something that I fully 100% believe I can do as my job, my lifestyle. And I've committed to that choice. And it took a lot of inner work and a lot of personal work, because I had doubts about it. I wasn't just 100% fully confident at the start. I always knew I always wanted to make YouTube videos ever since I was a kid. But I wasn't really 100% sure on what type of videos to do, and so I think it's important to, so yeah, it's, it wasn't an easy decision for me to make, but I knew that it's something that I had to do, and I knew that it was something that I really enjoyed doing and that I resonated with. And so I jumped the gun, and I posted my first video. Well, I had been posting videos a couple years ago, but it was inconsistent, and I didn't really know what to post. But yeah, I posted my first video 8 months ago, and here we're 72 videos in, and I'm still doing this. So yeah, but with that, with my decision that I've made, I've had people who have told me that it's not going to work out, and that it's not meant for me. Like, it's not, you shouldn't be doing this, which is fine. You're going to have people in your life like that, because a lot of us are programmed into believing a certain way, or believing, a certain way into how to make money, right? Like, a lot of people say you have to go to school, you have to get a college education, and you have to work really hard until you retire, and then you can finally have a little bit of financial freedom. But I don't believe that. I think that it was probably different back in like the 60s and 70s, even 80s and 90s, you know what I mean? But now it's a completely different time. People are getting paid by the millions just by doing online work, and that's something that I'm trying to do. Not necessarily make millions, but I know that I'm going to be able to make enough to support myself and my family in the future. And it's been hard because a couple of my family members have been worried for me, and I completely understand that. You know what I mean? It's something new, it's something different. I wasn't really born into a wealthy family, to be honest, and but I do know that I can make a change, and I can break that mold. And I think I'm kind of going off on a tangent here, but I do want to say that in terms of dealing with people who are negative and who don't support your vision, like I had someone at work tell me the other day, like I told her like what I wanted to do, and she was like, that's not going to work out. She was like, you need to go to college, like you need to get an education for yourself. And I was just like, I mean, yeah, but like I don't want to though. Like, I don't want to go back to college. But yeah, so you're gonna have people who aren't gonna believe in your vision, you know what I mean? That's okay, that's part of life. And it's been hard for me to keep pursuing this when I know that my family doesn't fully believe in me. Like, they don't trust that I can fully sustain myself by myself, or I can be fully sustainable in terms of income from like YouTube. But that's the thing. Like, I have a vision. Like, I have things that certain goals that I want to do with this channel. And so I think it's just a matter of just focusing on your vision. And yes, it's important to listen to other people's opinion, but if it doesn't resonate with you, if it makes you feel a certain way, or if it makes you feel like if it makes you feel like down about yourself and about what you're doing, but you really enjoy doing whatever you're doing, and you believe that it will make you money, then like, don't listen to them. Just I think the key is just listening to them, but just to not take it in as your own truth. You know what I mean? Like, you can just yeah, like I said before, like, you don't have to take it as truth, and you can just love and respect their opinion. But at the end of the day, that's their opinion. You know what I mean? That's their way of how they want you to live. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not your vision. I'm very grateful for my mom birthing me into this life. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. But at the same time, it is my life at the end of the day, and I feel like I have the choice to make whatever decisions I want to make, regardless. And I think that's really important. I think the key thing is just knowing what you want to do, and once you know what you want to do, then you can start to work towards your goal. And like I said before, there are going to be people who aren't going to believe in your vision. You know what I mean? I've had family, friends, the whole nine. But the important thing is to just realize that they're coming from a place of love, and it's not, they're coming from a place of love, and it doesn't they only want the best intentions for you, and they think that the best intentions for you is their vision of how you should live your life, when in reality that's just not the case, you know. It's like me telling my sister, you know, what, or my mom, or fucking my little brother, what they should be doing with their life. You know, it's not going to resonate with them if they have a completely different vision of what they want to do, and they have a completely different you know, thing of what they want to do. It's just not going to work out. So I think the important thing is to just don't give up on yourself. You know, you got to stay consistent, you know what I mean? And it's going to be hard, you know. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that it's going to be easy, because it's going to be hard, but that's what life's about, you know. It's about being hard. And if you ever want someone to talk to, you can always hit me up. I will definitely respond, and I will give you the best advice that I can about that type of situation. But I think that's going to cover it for this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm so grateful, and I'm so blessed that I have this opportunity to be able to post videos for you guys, and just to share my thoughts, you know what I mean? I think it's just an honor that I get to record. I get to come outside, wake up every morning, and just sit in my car and talk to you guys, and just share my thoughts, and just share what I'm feeling, and just be able to speak my truth, you know. And so with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I love all of you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you just want to talk to me, feel free to comment down below. And hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night, wherever you're at. And peace, love, and happiness, y'all.